Hi, Maya. Dr. Gary White here. Glad to be working with you, and I'm very happy to meet you. And welcome to your doctoral program. I know you had some questions about how the whole process works, and you're just finishing up with the colloquium part of the process. So I know you had some questions about the overall layout for the doctoral dissertation work. So I'm here to clarify that for you and to clear it up a bit. So let me know if you have any additional questions after our brief chat together, and I'm always here to help you. Keep in mind that your doctoral committee is here to provide both guidance and evaluation to your work. Uh, the process is designed so that it challenges you to operate effectively at a very high level of independence as you go about investigating concepts of considerable sophistication in your research. Therefore, your committee functions to assure the quality of your work as you go along. And also, as I mentioned, to provide you with advice and consultation throughout the entire process. Your committee's here to approve your work, approve your proposal, make qualitative judgments about your written work, and guide you and direct you to resources and so forth, everything that you need to successfully complete your doctoral dissertation research. So the student chooses a committee chair and at least two additional committee members that will be serving on your committee. Uh, all of these members assist you in advising you throughout the entire dissertation process, including the literature review, the development of the various study methods and parameters that you'll be using. For example, the analysis of your data, actually writing your dissertation report, as well as preparing you to defend your dissertation in your oral dissertation defense. However, you'll be primarily working with your dissertation chair, and who is kind of the coordinator, kind of the central hub. If you think of the imagery of a wheel with spokes, the dissertation chair is the coordinating hub in the center of that wheel, while the rest of the committee members are the absolutely necessary spokes to make that wheel work. So you'll be working primarily with the chair. Typically, one of your dissertation committee members will have experience in research and data analysis methodologies, while the other committee member will be more of a subject matter expert, an SME, a SME, if you will, on your chosen area of research. And the dissertation sequence is scheduled in such a way that there's an organized series of courses that you'll go through. You've just completed your colloquium, and that's terrific. So in the colloquium, you had your city training, uh, uh, dissertation writing, and research design, helpful tips and hints. So you've already discussed that in the colloquium that you just finished. So now you're ready to move into Grad 901, which is the comprehensive exam. Now, the comprehensive exam, it's a 6-week course that all students in the doctoral program take. In week number 2 of the comprehensive exam course, Grad 901, your comprehensive exam is graded. And in week 3, feedback is given to you based on the evaluation of the work that you've completed. In week number 4 of the 6 weeks, you're given some time to redo any questions that you may not necessarily have answered completely or have gotten completely right. And then in week 5 of the comprehensive exam course, uh, we'll engage in some in-depth preparation for your research proposal. And then in the final week of the comprehensive exam course, you will formally prepare that research proposal. So that lays the groundwork for your dissertation. And then following your successful completion of the Grad 901 Comprehensive Exam course, then you move into the method MTHD 890 course, which is an 8-week course where you actually and formally complete that research proposal. So your committee and you will be working throughout that 8 weeks to polish up and completely finish the research proposal, which forms the foundation for your dissertation work. And then after the MTHD 890, then you move right into the dissertation courses, starting with Grad 902, GRAD 902, where you'll be completing and submitting your IRB applications so that you can have internal review board required IRB certification to go ahead and conduct your research. Also in 902, you'll be beginning to write your dissertation chapters based on the research proposal that you wrote and had committee approved in the prior course. So besides Grad 902, you'll also need Grad 903, which is the next course where you're continuing with your writing of your dissertation chapters, Grad 904, 905 if needed. In each of those courses, you're proceeding ahead and working on each of the 5 chapters of your dissertation. Those 5 chapters, by the way, being your introductory chapter, your literature review chapter, your research methods chapter, and also your chapter 4 being your analysis chapter, where you're analyzing the data that you've collected and drawing your conclusions and recommendations in chapter 5, the 5th and final chapter of the dissertation. So we'll be moving into the various Grad 902, 903, 904 courses as you work on very closely, again, along with your chair and committee members, on constructing and approving each of the chapters. And then once we have a completed dissertation manuscript in place, you're ready to move on to that all-important Grad 908, the oral dissertation defense meeting. And of course, as we get closer to that time, to the oral dissertation defense meeting, again, you'll be working closely with your committee, and in particular your chair, to help you prepare for that meeting, where you deliver the results of your research in the form of a presentation to your committee. And as part of that particular course, if any revisions or corrections are required to your dissertation manuscript based on your oral dissertation defense meeting, then time is allowed in that final course for students to revise their dissertation based on any of the feedback that you've received from the committee. And then once we're certain that your dissertation manuscript is perfect, then it's ready to be published in the Ohio link in the university library, where it's visible for all to see for the rest of creation. So we want to make sure that it's absolutely perfect, that everyone's satisfied with your work, and you have a dissertation that you can be proud of before we do that. So nothing's left to chance. You have a lot of people pulling for you and working with you very closely with you every step of the way to see to your success. Your academic advisor, your chair, your committee members, we all have one goal in mind. And again, that's to see to it that you're successful throughout your dissertation. So never hesitate to ask questions. Never hesitate to reach out to us. We're here for you to see to it that you achieve the success that you desire. So an exciting adventure awaits us. What a terrific journey you're about to embark on. And I wish you the best of success, and know that I'm here for you every step of the way. So thanks for this time together. Please let me know if we have any more questions that need to be clarified. All right? All right. Thank you.